Okay, teacher. So today I'm going to show you our application that is a CRUD of Spring using the H2 database. So now I'm going to show you first the application, and after I show you the application, I'm going to show the code of the project. So in this case, it is our interface of the dashboard. And here, what we have is a product list of a product that we added before, and the topics that we will have in account here are product ID, product name, description, price, URL, and action. So now I'm going to add a new product. Here is our other interface that is with the /new. And here we can create a product name of our of the information that we are going to take in account in this case. So here I'm going to type the Suzuki Gixxer SF250. The description is, for example, motorcycle with ABS input brakes. And in this case, I'm going to add also that it is with a blue or black color, and the price that in the uh, Suzuki page is 14 millions 350,000 pesos, and the URL of this motorcycle that is this one. I'm going to save, and here you can see the information in this table. I'm going to show you here the link, and here you can see that it is in the blue and black color. Also, we can edit and delete the information of the product we have created. In this case, I'm going to edit. Here we have the product ID that in this case we can't edit, so we can flip anything. It is not possible, but we can edit the product name. For example, I'm going to type, I don't know, for example, we are going to buy the black one. And here we are going to delete blue or black color because in this case it is black. The price is the same and the URL is the same. So I'm going to save, and here we have the new information, the information edited of our product. We can also add another product. So in this case, I'm going to show you this Mazda 3 Model 2009. I'm going to type here Roy car 100, 1,600 centimeters cubic with this motor and with 150,000 kilometers. And the price in this case is, for example, 29 millions 500,000 pesos. And the URL of this thing, I'm going to type this one. And here you can see this link is for this one, but it costs 30 millions of pesos. So in this case, I'm going to edit this information. So I'm going to change it to 30 millions of pesos, and I'm going to save. So here we have any information, and also we can delete or add products without information, but we can edit after. So what we will need for this case. So this motorcycle costs 9,537,000 pesos, and this is the link of this motorcycle. So I can also delete the different products we have created, but when we want to add a new product, like BMW, BMW cars, the price, for example, 1,200 millions of pesos. and the URL, I don't know, for example, this one. And I'm going to save. Here we have the fourth product ID because we have created before three products more. So now I'm going to show you the code of our application. We initially changed the application properties. We created these three application properties that is about the database we use it. That was Spring HQ console that it were enabled that it was enabled. So in this case, we type true, and the Spring Data Source platform that in this case was HQ. The Spring Data Source URL that in this case it is this one, but we used it I and B. So it was the information we used it for the properties of our application. And we also created these classes of Java, these Java classes. In this one, we have our Spring Boot application that where we have a function that in this case is a public set void main that run basically is the application the Java class that run our application that have these parts of the code. So in this Java class, we have an app controller that where we import auto-wired controller that we have typed here, and we use it also this Java class for change of several views we use it in our application. So here we have the view homepage that is in the main part of our application that is in the dashboard. We created a key. We created here, so sorry, the model attributes, this product, and here we listed the different products we had in our application. We had also here the function to create the different products for our application. Here we have also the function to save the product. So in this case, after we create a new app product, so we can save this product we have created. Here we also have the model and view function, and here what we can do is edit the product we have created before. So for example, as I showed you, we were able to edit here, and we had the different places where we were able to change the information of our product. For example, here we can change the information to 800 millions of pesos. And here we have the function to delete the product we have created, but every thing that we have here is, for example, PID, that means product ID, edit product, and here product to save, a new product that is the function to create a new product. So here we have the different things that we created before, and we have here the getter and setters to every one thing that we created, or we call it here. So here we have the product ID, the product name, the description of the product, the price, and the URL of our product. And here we have all the getter and setters that we use. And here in the product repository, we have the function that is using or extends the JPA repository that we also had in account to develop this program. So here we have also a function to talk about the product services. And here, as you saw in the other place, we have here the function to save, the function to delete, the function to get, that is to save the information that it is here, and to create a new product. Here we have the list all that show us every product we have created before. And here, lastly, I'm going to show you the templates that we took. in account. We have in account. In this case, we have the index that is the main uh, place of our application, that it is the dashboard. And here we have the Bootstrap uh, base to use our styles. And here we have a title that is the product list, and a button that is to add a new product that redirects us to the view to create a new product. And we also have here the product ID, the product name, the description, price, URL, and action, that is the way to edit and delete the information we had in account. That these are the components of our table. So here we have what the application prints after we create a new product. So here we list the product. It is the main thing of the table. And for each column, we have, for example, product ID, the product name, the description, the price, and the URL, as we can see here. And lastly, in the new product, we have a form that show us the same information that we have here, but in the with the proposed to type a new information. And here we have the edit product, that is also a form where we call it, so everything that we had in account in the different products. And here we have the product ID, the product name, the description, the price, and the URL of the application. So the button save is also so important to have an account. And that's all of our application. Here, additionally, I'm going to show you the Java version we used, it 1.8. That is the 8th Java version. And that's all. We use Spring, and we use it H2. So the IDE that we use it, that it is also important to talk, is a Spring Tool Suite 4, that is like the same Eclipse, but focused to do Spring application. So that's all, teacher. Thank you. And it is the application we created with my group. My group is formed by Brian Rincon, Santiago Rodriguez, Fabian Rodriguez, and who is talking to you, and Diego Mayorga. Thank you so much.